I've just installed 7 Sonos Era 100s and the bracket I'm using is the Flexson wall mount with corner adapter. That is what the bracket looks like, but let me show you how to connect it to the Sonos Era 100. It's easy, but let's do a video anyway. So first, let's open the Era 100. These are great little speakers, and I love all the packaging because it's all in cardboard, except for this bit, but I think that's probably recyclable as well. Mains cable at the bottom. Let's put all this back in. Take off the cardboard tags. Get rid of the box. Now we'll undo the Flexson bracket. Well, let's connect this bit first. This is the main bit. So this is what your speaker sits on. But what you have to do first is put the cable through. So just get that, and it's quite a tight fit, just push it through. And then on the back, you can see where to put the power cable, push it in tight. Now I don't want the speaker on, so I'm going to turn it off. We're actually in a pub restaurant environment, so they don't need Alexa talking to them. So then on the bottom of here, you can see there's a hole for a screw, and everything's in here. Wall fixing's this side, and then you've got 3 screws. The little screw is to go in here, and the other 2 I'll show you in a second. So the smaller but chunkier screw in the bottom. That is that bit done. Now, if you were just going to use one bracket on the wall, it's just this one. It slots up under here. And then you've got the adjustment. You can see there, it can tilt down if you want, and you've got your screw there. So what I've been doing is just putting it to roughly where I want it and screwing it up before it's on the wall, because it's actually easier to get your screwdriver in. I then need to take that off, so I could mark that up if I wanted, and that will just need 2 screw holes. However, I'm using the corner adapter. So what we actually do here, put this directly in the corner like you saw when I showed you it on the wall a second ago, and you've got 4 screw holes. So we put it in the corner, make my markings, put my 4 screws in, and then this bit goes on to that bit. So that goes on first, onto the wall, put that on there, but you've also got that little line, if I can get it so you can see it. There's a little line here and a little slot. So once that's on the wall, you'll slot that down, and then you'll put your screws in. Let's do it. But before I do that, the bit I didn't show you, which is really neat, because at the minute you just see that underneath, and because my speakers are going to be quite high up, that look really ugly. Well, it's got a nice little cover. How do you install that? Really easy. Just put it over the top of where it needs to go. You can see the slot cut out just there. Then all you have to do, once it's all lined up, like that, and that fits perfectly. So now when you look underneath, it looks seamless, it looks really nice. Now I'm just going to connect this bit up, just because I want to get it dead level with all the others. So I'm going to take my tape measure. I've got a pencil somewhere in my pocket, and I'm just going to mark it up. So I'm going about 20 centimeters down, and then I'm just marking the top of the bracket. So now I can get my corner bracket, put that in the corner, and mark away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And before I drill, of course, I've got to check there's no cables behind there for me to drill into. All looks good. So I'm hoping there's wood in the corner, so I'm just going to pre-drill to see if there's wood there. If not, I'll use a raw plug. I've got my screws, I've got my bracket. Let's drill it up. So I've got wood one side but not the other, so I'm just going to take it out, put a raw plug in this side, and screw it back up. Now I never use the raw plugs that come with these speakers, or most brackets really. I always use the ones that I sell in my shop, because they're a lot better. So plasterboard fixings, and they're just a much better fixing, and they really do work very well. Right, so I've got that bracket screwed up. We're now going to use these bolts and then screw this bit to it. What I always do is just screw this screw in there first, because you can see it's got that hook, so then that can just hook onto it, rather than holding that up and screwing it at the same time. Bit easier. Right, so that's screwed in a little bit. Remember, there's that slot at the bottom. So we slot it in up high, make sure we get the screw in as well, and then that's a good fix in, and then we just screw it in, make it nice and tight, and then I'll get the other screw in as well. Now, just to put the speaker on. Just like that. And obviously I'm not leaving the cable like this. Got the electrician coming in a minute, and the cable is either going to be hidden in the loft, or we'll put a socket just behind the speaker. So if you've got any questions about the Sonos Era 100 or the Flexson brackets, or if you've got any questions in general about Sonos, let me know in the comments. And if you're not already, please do consider subscribing.